Here are rules that I'm going to want for my future kids. Part 2, you will have chores. You're going to have everyday chores just helping with the family, whether that's cleaning off the table, tidying your room, little things like that. And I'm not going to pay you for those things. But I will have a separate list of bigger chores that don't need to be done as often. Trimming the bushes, cleaning windows, And that I will pay them for. It might only be a couple dollars, but I want them to learn how to invest, to save, budget their spending at a younger age, because that's something that I learned that helped me so much. They can go to sleepovers. I am, because it's some of my best memories, except I want them to be safe. So if I don't really know the person or the person's parents, it's probably going to be a no, or your friend can stay over at our house. But if I know the parents and I know that they're safe, and my kid wants to have a sleepover, I'll let them have a sleepover if, we're not busy. Bad words. I want to teach my kids about them and really tell them the meaning behind these things when they're younger. When they're a teenager, it's their choice if they want to say those words or not, as long as it's not directed towards somebody meanly. And I want my kids to know that there is better language for those words and better way to express your emotions without using those words. If you have an idea, like, hey, I really want to go on a trip, or I want to start a lemonade stand, or random things like that, I will hype you up. Trust. My parents always let me be very open with my ideas and what I want to do. For example, when I was 8 years old, I wanted to go on a trip. So they said if I saved up money and I bought my ticket, then my mom would buy her ticket and come with me. So I asked my neighbors if they were getting rid of anything. And with all those things, I made a garage sale. And I raised about, I think $800. That was an example, but I really want my kids to take the motive and create what they want. Next, I'm not going to make my kids go to public school. Right now, some of the public school systems are very wonky, and a bunch of people are getting bullied, and there are some things that are normalized that I personally don't agree with. I'm going to give them an option if they want to go to public school, private school, or homeschooled, and we're going to ultimately talk through the pros and cons and see what they want to create. I want them to grow up knowing that they are independent. So I am going to make them order their own things at stores. If they really want me to do it, that's fine. But I want to start at a very young age where they ask for what they want. Tell people what they want, they're ask questions, because I want my kids to know how to communicate clearly and effectively. I do not want to be the person telling the information all the time, because I want them to learn about that. My parents always made me order at restaurants and ask for what I want. And now I have no anxiety or nothing to do with that, because I just grew up doing it, and it's a normal thing. Obviously, there are different personalities and different struggles with everyone, and I don't know what my kid will be like. So yeah, it's different for everybody. Anyways, that's it for today. I love you. Bye. Mwah.